Hello everyone! It is Monday. We're working on a character sheet. I'm tired, but what else is new? Nope. No, it's all good, Shrimpy. 1, I'm always tired. 2, very busy weekend. It was a good weekend, but it was very busy. Cause, Saturday I spent most of the afternoon with my mom for her birthday. And then Sunday I spent most of the afternoon at a convention. I mean, I was there for like little less than 3 hours. I kind of just got in, got what I wanted to get done, and I left. Yeah, it was fun though. I got to meet Brent Spiner. So that was a lot of fun. And I gave him the art I worked on Friday's stream, and he liked it, and then recommended that I try to design a logo for a contest. He and I forget his last name, Johnny something. He plays Riker in Next Generation. You guys all know Riker, right? Yeah, so I did take a look at it, and I think I am going to give it a shot, because he did mention maybe sort of the winner might be able to go out to LA and see the like an episode get filmed or something, which would be crazy, but you know. I finally get out to California because I win a contest, but I have to not get too ahead of myself. I gotta work on the dang thing before I start making plans. I did get a lot of cool stuff. Do you guys want to see what I got real quick? I do have a photo. I can pull that up real quick. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let me... There we go. We just... Okay. Eh, that's good enough. Okay. So I set a budget of like $150, and I had some extra bills and stuff in my wallet, but I had about $40 left over. So I think the most expensive thing I bought was Blackbird Hunting, which is this comic by a mutual of mine, Ira Korn. Let me do your name in the chat. Okay, well, Streamlabs won't let me do it through there, so I gotta do it through here. Alright. Okay, so oh! God! You didn't see that? I thought it was focused on this one window. Hold up. Let me... Why did you do that? Okay. Okay. So, I got this comic, Blackbird Hunting. It's volume 1. It's a web comic turned to print. By Ira Korn, which is in chat. And they pitched it to me a couple years ago when we were booth neighbors at Fan Expo. But I think it's like murder mystery with a magic mortician sort of thing. So it's kind of a bloody, gory story. I haven't fully read it yet, because sometimes webtoons is a pain in the butt. So I bought the physical copy so I could read it, which tends to be my habit of, like, if someone I know or I like has gone through the trouble of getting their digital project, their webcomic, into a physical copy, I'm always down to buy it. Whether or not I'm current on the comic or not, I will buy a physical copy of a webcomic just because it's easier for me to read. So I bought it. I plan on reading it. It's next on my to be read pile. It keeps my poor Molly Mock novel keeps getting downgraded, but comic. And then I got this Senshi pin up in the upper right hand corner from Jade Brightwind. They had like a bunch of cute like Baldur's Gate 3 charms as well, but I really liked their Senshi, so I got Senshi. And then down here is a little space whale shark from Boomy Doodles. Really cute. And then over here, they did not have a business card. On the bottom left is this trio of Pokemon charms, only one of which is for me. This is from 1 Megawatt. They had a bunch of different Pokemon charms, and like they're double-sided, so like right here's like their actual colors, their main color, and then on the flip side it's shiny colors. So I got the Quagsire for a friend of mine. I got the Gengar for one of my cousins who loves like Gengar and ghost types. And then I got the Crobat for myself because I really love Crobat. And at one point, I did have a shiny Crobat in like my Emerald era on one of my playthroughs as a kid. So I love Crobat. I had a shiny Crobat at one point. So I have a Crobat charm. And then I've got up here in the upper left is Claude Daddy, which is a Clodsire enamel pin. It is for the same friend who's getting the Quagsire charm, because while I was at the booth for 1 megawatt, they had so many, like, it was so hard for me to come to a decision because they had like a 3 for 40 deal. So I'm like, well, there's a bunch of Pokemon here and I want to get some stuff for some friends, so I'll get a charm for myself, I'll get a charm for my cousin. And they had both Clodsire and Quagsire, and I messaged my one friend being like, hey, you have to pick between Quag and Claude. And they're like, how dare you? And I'm like, make a decision. And they went with original Quagsire. And then as I was leaving the convention, I got the Claude Daddy from, oh, what's their name? It's Logan something. Maybe I can pull up the photo on my phone so I can get a better look at their username. Logan Arch Chicago. They have a lot of really cool enamel pins. I almost bought a few more from them, but I really liked the Claude Daddy, so I just stuck with that one. And then up here is the Shrimps is Bugs sticker, and I think that's from art by Little Miss Luna, and so cute. Such, like, I think I walked past their booth a couple of times and just like a cursory glance, and then I was like going back the other direction and I saw that sticker, and I've got a friend who may or may not be in chat who's obsessed with shrimp, so guess who that sticker's for? So like it's a pretty even split down the middle that I bought for myself and I bought for friends. Surprise! But yeah, that's... Oh, I do have a photo that I got with Brent Spiner, but I am not showing that on stream. I'm not comfortable doing that, so haha. Some of my buddies got to see it, but that I'm not putting that here. So yeah, that's my Fan Expo Chicago haul, and it was so much fun because I mean, I went by myself. I was only there for like less than 3 hours, because it was like a 15-minute walk from or like a nearly 15-minute walk from the parking garage I was in to the convention center and back. So then yeah, I was there for like maybe 2 hour 45. It was fun. I had a good time. But I was also still very tired at the end of it. But I stopped by and said hello to some friends and like asked them how their weekend was going, like how good their weekend's been. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, it was a really good time. I'm glad I went. It was fun. Alright, let's see. I think that should do it. Everything else is pretty much on the guidelines. Oh. Yeah, I had like it was fun. I'm glad I went. I saw some friends. I didn't see. I think there was a few people I missed, but maybe I'll catch them at the next one. Oh my god, that's so funny, Shrimpy, because my family, at least on my dad's side, huge Star Trek fans, huge. One of my aunts and my grandma have both met Will Shatner from the original series at least once or twice. I'm more of Next Generation because that's what I grew up with, and I'm also currently doing a rewatch with my roommate. But I think we've talked about once we finish Next Generation, we'll move to Voyager or Deep Space Nine. I don't know which one's next chronologically, so... Okay, that should do it. Yeah, I had a good time. I'm so glad I went. And like, I did get caught. So like, as I left the convention center, it started raining and I didn't bring an umbrella with me. I packed fairly light than I usually compared to how I usually pack for a convention, because I knew I was only going for a couple of hours. So like, I had like maybe 2 Cliff Bars with me. I brought my power bank just in case, but like, hey, I'm just glad it rained on my way in, or on my way out, rather than on my way in, because like, I would have been so upset if I had to like get a photo taken and I was soaking wet. Especially after I went to the trouble of like actually styling my hair with like my hair glue to help keep its shape while I was walking around the convention. Like, I actually futzed with my hair yesterday to make sure it looked good. And then, it's basically as soon as I got into the convention, I like got into the artist alley and then like stepped aside and like put on my earrings, because I have a time limit on how long I tolerate earrings. So I was like, oh, I want to bring these really cute earrings, so I'm gonna wear these really cute earrings. But like, once time's up, it's up, sort of thing. Right. I forget what gloves I referenced for his hand. It's fine. I'm just gonna... But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a really quick trip. Like, I saw one person, and then noticed, like, one of my friends' mutuals was, on the other side of the aisle, like, other side of that aisle, so, like, I hopped over there and, like, checked in with them, saw, like, you know, how everything was going, and then I went, like, further back down the aisle again, and then I ran into another friend in mutual, and I was like, hey dude, how's it going? So... I need to look this up. Archer gloves, here we go. Search. It's like a really specific reference I looked at last week, but... Yeah. Well, like, I had to adjust a couple of plans for October around, because I got into a one-day convention, a college convention, and it happens to be the same weekend as a different convention up in Madison. And this particular convention doesn't do refunds for valid reasons, sort of thing. And I had bought a weekend pass, even though I was only planning on going 2 days, because it's a 4-day convention. But I got a ticket for the entire weekend because it was cheaper to do it that way than to buy like the Saturday, Sunday passes individually. And then I got the acceptance email from the one college convention, and I was like, oh dang, I want to do it. So I've got to move some things around, but then it was also like, man, I already told my one friend I was gonna be there, like, at this gaming convention so I could see them this year, because I wasn't able to go to Gen Con. So I was like, oh, I'll go to this other convention instead so I can still see my friend at least once this year in person, because they're going to be vending at that convention. So I'm like, oh, I want to go and say hi. And then I was also like, oh, maybe I can play some Daggerheart while I'm at it. But it looks like I won't be able to do the Daggerheart game, because that's on Saturday, and I won't be able to go on Saturday. I'm going on Sunday, and right now the plan is looking like, between my roommate and I, just my roommate's being a little wishy-washy whether or not they're gonna join me, because we talked about, if they go, we'll get like a hotel room for Saturday into Sunday so we don't have to drive back. But now I'm like, depending on where my energy is on that Saturday, I might still like drive up and just get into Madison like late. But I also know myself to where, like, hey, if I get in late, I'm not gonna have energy to game, especially after like setting up, vending, and then tearing down all in the same day. But I'm like, I definitely want to try and get up to Madison sooner rather than later. So let's get this. Why do I have notices? Sorry, I got notifications and it's driving me bonkers. I gotta check it real quick. Yeah, I know that I'm not doing any shows in December. I already decided I'm not doing the usual winter market that I do because I might be having family come into town around that time. So, like, I don't want to be working on a weekend where my family's in town. I'd much rather see my family. So, plus it gives me like a little bit more time to like recharge and probably like work on making some new merch for next year. Real quick. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think I actually need to bring this up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. see how else I drew this. Let's see, open. Okay. Right. to get this right. Yeah, his bun's being a little difficult. Yeah, it's a little lower on his head. Okay. What the? There we go. There we go. That might be a little easier. Or maybe I just forget it and just... There we go. There, here we go. As long as I have like the front and profile, I can kind of figure out the rest. Like I've shown some of the other character art I've done where a lot of the like one-off characters are in like a 3/4 view. Because that's kind of like my go-to when I'm designing a new character or like an outfit for someone, is like, oh, 3/4 view, because it helps me get a better idea of the like shape. Alright, so we got a little thing there, there. There we go. There we go. Other paintings. Okay. I really need to do the ears. Alright. Thank you. Okay. This might be a few too many, but you can always delete them. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Okay, this should be enough to start. Okay. Almost done. There we go. Almost there. Cheat a little bit with this bow. Doesn't have to be perfect to the model. There we go. think it's done. There we go. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let's see. I think we're just gonna call it an early stream because I am tired. So let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see. Oh, quite a few options today. Ooh. I think we're gonna raid. Let's see if we can raid into Mog Moxie real quick. Okay, so we're gonna raid into Mog Moxie. Looks like they are playing Pal World. I will be back on Wednesday with Webcomic Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're doing on Friday quite yet. Until then, have a lovely day, have a lovely night, and I'll see y'all again real soon.